So I've just barreled up the Pear Wine experiment. Obviously it was a load of pears, chopped up, boiled for a bit, not really boiled for a long time, chucked in the pan, 5 kilos of sugar, yeast, and initially it didn't ferment that well. When the orange juice wine just sat there, the barrel, when that finished, I actually poured it into the orange juice wine's leftover sediment with the yeast, bubbled up brilliantly. And I transferred it to a different fermentation bucket last week, got rid of all the pears, seedlings and anything else that didn't filter through. And tonight I've just barreled it. So, tentative time. Let's pour some out. Now I got the instructions off the internet. There were several different instructions. I just made my own up in the end. So there, hazy pour. There's no finings involved, no stabiliser. So if there's any sugar left, if it's secondary ferments, it might go into a sparkly wine. I don't know. Don't really care. If it should clear over time, but it doesn't really matter now, does it? What matters is how it tastes. So on the nose. I do wonder if some of the orange juice has got into it, because of the sediment at the bottom. Oh, here goes. Now I've drank prune juice wine and grapefruit juice wine, so tentative times. This really ought to have been a live review, really, but it's too late at night. It's nearly 9:45. Definitely some alcohol there. Definitely getting a hint of the orange and some of the pear. Definitely not a full-on, definitely not a Copperberg sort of cider, flavour where, like a proper true pear juice. I'm not getting that. Definitely getting the alcohol. I think it's one of them that will get better in time. Maturity is definitely the thing for that. Definitely getting alcohol though. The pear is there. I'm still getting remnants of orange as well, which probably you will get using the orange, the sediment at the bottom and the yeast. So that would have bubbled some of that orange back in, especially some of the stronger sediment at the bottom. It's not a problem. It's like more of an orange and pear wine than just a pear juice wine. Well, pear wine as it were, not a pear juice. So things to take from this. It worked. There was an issue with the fermentation at one stage. I solved that by having just pouring it in. I've done it on another time with an apple juice wine that did the same. It wouldn't have it. And sometimes that might be me. Not checking that the bloody warm water's not too warm. You make errors, that's why I'm not a proper brewer. Yeah, it's drinkable. It's certainly not a prune juice. It needs time to mature. That is definitely that. And there's no quirky taste to it. It is what it is. It doesn't look overly appealing. Got to be honest. It does look like a pear juice, to be honest. Once you get the taste, it's actually okay. It's different, and we'll leave it at that. Right. Not bad at all. Yeah. So from the experiment side of things, feeling it then. rush of alcohol to the head. Wow. So, good strength, definitely between the 12 and 15% range, judging by how much it walloped me just then. All went rushing up the flipping legs. Yeah, good alcohol strength. Certainly not a pear juice, like you would from a tin of pears. It's definitely not that, not at the moment anyway. I've known wines to change when they mature, so that's going to be interesting. Get time to mature, come back in a month or two's time, see how it goes. And that's the way to see. And that's it for this first tasting. Interesting. I was going to give it a score out of 5. Sometimes these scores out of 5 are a waste of time, in my opinion. Does it taste okay? Yes. It's not, obviously not, it's not what I would have desired. I would have desired something that tastes like a Copperbird pear cider in a wine. But hey ho. But it does taste nice. I do get orange in it, and I get a whop of a strength. Wow. Right, better go up to the wife or I get a bollocking. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers.